Hi, this is Christine with Coco Daisy, and this is going to be my second month that I am doing this. I'm excited about it. I'm going to talk a little bit about our October kits, a little bit of the idea behind the kits and the theme and the colors, and then a little bit about some of the product. I'm going to highlight a couple of new things that we have and just kind of go through some things and talk to you about Autumn Whimsy, and that's the collection name for our October kits. You have to excuse me, I wanted to do this video about a week ago, but I've had a cold. My voice is still not the best, but it's, I think, good enough. I wanted to get this video out and posted. Your kits should be arriving because we are about done with shipping. And so a lot of you are getting your kits, and so I thought I wanted to make sure and get this video up. So I'm going to jump in and I'm going to talk a little bit about the theme of Autumn Whimsy. And this is the little packing card that we included with every box, and it has a little bit of my thought behind the kit and how it was put together. But the main thing is we've done traditional, I guess, kind of traditional fall themes and colors for the last couple of years. And for this October, I wanted to do something just a little different. So we still have a lot of your fall gorgeous colors, the warm tones. But what I did is add to that, and you can see it on the card here as well, add to that some of those beautiful blues that you find in an autumn sky. The kind of there's this little bit of, I'm going to flip this one over and show you, there's a little bit of that kind of teal and that kind of pretty soft kind of blue-green that you get kind of in an autumn evening. And then of course all those warm tones. We threw in a little bit of this kind of pretty plum, and there's even a touch of fuchsia in there as well. So if you look, and then on the back of one of the daily pages, this is the A5 pages. So we've included, so aside from your normal kind of pumpkins, leaves, that kind of traditional fall stuff, we did a little spin on that. I wanted to still have that fall feel, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. Like I said, we've done that for a couple years. I wanted to change it up a little bit this year. So I went with a little bit more of a woodland forest theme. So that included the fairies, but not in such a way that they're, you know, your Disney princess fairies. I didn't want to go that route. I wanted it to go more of like kind of a whimsical, and that's where we get the name from, the Autumn Whimsy. Something whimsical with the fairies and the little toadstools. We have a little cute little snail that has an umbrella. Well, actually he's using a toadstool as an umbrella. And then that allowed us to incorporate some of these fun colors on the toadstools and some of the patterns as well. So it's not overrun with fairies. There's just a hint of them in there. But again, it's not in that princessy kind of way. It's more of a woodland whimsical kind of way. And what's fun about this too is that if you live in an area that's not doesn't have a traditional fall like we do here in Michigan, then the whole woodland forest floor kind of idea, that can be used just about anywhere. And especially with these colors, they're so beautiful that I'm hopeful that this is adaptable for a lot of people to use. So that's just a little peek at the A5 pages. And then some of our papers, I wanted to just highlight these because they're so gorgeous. This one here is from the planner kit. It's one of my absolute favorites. I love this wood grain. And then you have a nice traditional, excuse me, warm yellowy kind of orange. We had in the main planner kit this month, we had a really pretty gold foil piece of vellum. And then this is just, I think the papers are just gorgeous. And again, they have a fall feel to them, but they don't necessarily have to be used with pictures of leaves and so on. You can use these with just about anything. And then this one has those beautiful kind of fall leaves on the front, and then on the back is more of kind of the speckle. And this has the same pattern as one of the washi tapes that we had this month. And then this beautiful blues that we had. There's this pretty houndstooth with the blues. And then look at those gorgeous colors. And then we had the one sheet that was in, this one was also in the planner kit that has the cute little stars and kind of the whimsical vines. So that's a really pretty piece of paper as well, little pattern. So, and to follow through with kind of the whole, to kind of give you that whimsical feel in the kit, there's a few things that I wanted to point out that I tucked in the kits to kind of give you that whimsical feel. And one of them, in the memory keeping classified, we have a bit of this gold trim, and it's this little vine with the little leaves. It's so pretty. So I can see this on a layout, or if you get the classified memory keeping kit, you could even use this in your planner as well. But I just thought that was so pretty, and just has kind of a very, I'm trying to think of the word, not dainty, but I don't know. I'll think of the word in a minute. It'll come to me in the middle of this. But it just has a real pretty quality to it. And then we had, in the main planner kit, we did a bag of sequins, and this was a custom mix that we had done. So it has kind of those blues and the golds, and then it has tiny little gold leaves in it as well. And this is really fun to make little shaker bookmarks or shaker dashboards, or even if you just do a little dab of white glue, you can scatter them on top of a page or a layout as well. And then also in the main planner kits, we had this fun glitter sticker. So it has an adhesive back, and it's kind of a foam. So it doesn't add a whole lot of bulk. It's not rigid, so it bends nice as well. And it's just a pretty brown glitter that spells out the word fall. So this would be fun to put in your planner, like on the calendar page, or if you have a Dory booklet, on the front of the Dory booklet, it would be fun. And then also in the planner add-on, we had a set of these real pretty, there's a clip, and then this one is more like, would be used more like a charm. And they're this really pretty, the Tulle Bows, I thought that just kind of gave it that kind of whimsical feel instead of just a solid fabric or a velvet. I thought that went really well with our theme. So there's those, and those were again in the planner add-on. And then to really go with the theme, we had in the classified planner add-on, we have our Simon and Betty cards, and they both have little fairy wings. So I thought those were adorable. And again, in that beautiful kind of teal color of the background sky. So we had those in the classified planner add-on. And in the classified planner add-on as well, we had these beautiful doilies. And I'm going to see if I'm going to take that, put that there. And this is that favorite pattern of mine. And these are delicate, that's the word. I knew it would come to me. So these are delicate as well. And these are the patterns from some of the papers. And these I just think would be so fun to put on a dashboard or on a pocket page. Yeah, this one has the wood grain with the little scene of the toadstools. So these were really fun as well. And a lot of our kits are sold out again this month. And again, thank you. Yay, we love that. Currently there are a few, I'm looking at my notes, we have a few Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kits, stamp sets, and some of the stickers and some of the inserts and booklets are still available right now. So there's a few things that you can kind of pick and choose and put together. I think there's the notepad. We still have some of that left. So you can put together a few things if you missed out on the kits. As always, the best way to not miss out is to sign up for a subscription, then you're guaranteed one. So those are the little whimsical bits. There's two things that I put in the kits, just kind of to nod toward my love of fall fashion. So, and I did think that I love that houndstooth pattern that you saw on the paper. So I thought that would be so fun this month to use as a gold foil pouch. And this is so pretty. I'm going to try and snag, we had a couple that came in damaged. I'm going to try and snag one of those and throw it in my purse and use it for my makeup because I just think that is so cute for fall. So that was the pouch. And then our pen this month has that same houndstooth pattern in a real pretty kind of orangey, yellowy gold tone. So it's a real pretty pen. This, I think, just lasts all fall. So all of fall, this would be so pretty. And how pretty to carry that in your purse or in your planner. Something new that we had this month that I wanted to share with you that I'm pretty excited about is this little magnetic clip. So if you're familiar with, I believe they're called an ollie clip, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not 100% sure. But we kind of wanted to do something like that you could clip over the top of your pages. I can show you on here. That you could clip over the top of your pages, but it's a little different than a regular clip in that it has, there's two magnets, one here and one here. And so what that does is that will actually clip through your pages and hold and kind of mark a particular page or spot in your planner or your Dory booklet. So that's what that is. This is new. We have another one coming up in our Christmas planner kit. That's super cute that you're gonna like as well. So that is the little, and this was in the main planner kit. So that turned out really cute. And it's this adorable little toadstool or mushroom. So that's something new that we did this month. And then I wanted to again with the colors, they're so pretty. I wanted to just quick show you a few of the pocket cards from the pocket memory keeping kit. And if you look at the colors on these are so pretty. And the sayings are so nice. This is definitely going to be something that I'm going to use these in my happy planner. I've been having fun using them in my happy planner. Sometimes I will cut them down, or sometimes I will even run them sideways in my happy planner. So these are going to be fun. And these were from the pocket memory keeping kit. And the pocket cards, you can actually subscribe to those individually as well. So that's something that you can add on to a subscription. If you don't want to get the whole pocket memory keeping kit, you can get just the cards. And something I wanted to mention about the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit and the Pocket Memory Keeping Kit, this was super fun. So we had a number set and an alpha set. And the number set was in the Pocket Memory Keeping Kit, and the alpha set was in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And you're getting, in a sense, you're getting 3 different fonts. So, and I talk a little bit about this in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. I include an instruction sheet like this that I give 2 ideas or instructions on how to do 2 layouts, and then there's also a sketch in there too. And this is included in the kit, but I talk about how you basically get 3 different fonts with this, because you can use the solid letters, you can use the outline letters, or you can combine them. You can stamp the solid and then the outline over top. So you end up with 3 different ways of using these. And so the number set is the same font, so it all works together. And it's the same idea, so you can stamp the numbers as a solid, as an outline, or together. And then in the, excuse me, in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, we also included this beautiful kind of butterscotch orange that works perfect with this as the solid. So you could stamp the solid in this butterscotch orange, and then over top of it with either the outline in black, or a dark brown would be really pretty, like a dark chocolate brown, or even kind of a smoky gray would be really pretty to layer with that as well. So that's the idea behind the stamp sets this month. And I'll show you in a minute in my booklet how I used them. And then we also had, and at first glance, these look the same. One was in the pocket and one was in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, but they're different. They're different in the fact that they have different colors and different sayings on them. But they're circles, and I thought in a way, it was kind of an abstract take on a bunch of falling leaves that you could layer. You could create some fun layouts with these, which is what I did. I'll show you. And this is the Simple Dory. So you can purchase, I believe we have a few of just the Simple Dory booklets as well as the full Travelers and Book Memory Keeping kits in the store right now. So this is Simple Dory, and it has that beautiful pattern that I love on the first page. And actually, it goes to the back page as well. So if you don't want the craft part, little trick, if you don't want the craft part of the booklet, if you want just the pattern, you can just simply carefully remove this craft part, and then your booklet would be just like that. So that's a little trick. So the first layout, let me find that in here. And again, this is all on the instruction sheet, which if you want just the instruction sheet, we also have that in a downloadable version on the website as well. But so you can see here one of the layouts that I did, and then I did that stamping, the layering with the lighter color, and then the black outline with that butterscotch ink, and then the outline. And then also, I can show you how I layered a few of those circles. So that was a fun way. I punched some other of the pattern paper and then layered them in. So I'm a huge fan of circles. So I just thought that would be a lot of fun, and it kind of makes me think of falling leaves. So those are in the pocket and the memory keeping kit. So that is a little bit about our kits this month. As I mentioned, I think we are wrapping up most of shipping today. Might be a little residual tomorrow yet. If you've not received a shipping notice by the 13th, that is when you want to email customer service, and we will find out what's happening with that. So I'm excited to dig into this. Like I said, I'm a fall girl, and I love the colors of fall. And here in Michigan, things get just beautiful with the leaves and the trees. Just it's gorgeous. But I think that this kit works so well in all areas. And even if you live, like let's say you live down in the Keys of Florida and you do not get that beautiful change of colors, it's a great way to just enjoy it and live vicariously through your planner pages and enjoy those fall colors and themes. So again, I'm enjoying doing this every month, and hopefully next month I won't have a cold, so I won't sound so froggy, and I can get it up a little sooner. But thank you all very much, and I look forward to talking to you next month.